woke before my alarm went off. I had 35 minutes to go and I didn't want to sleep that longer. But let me tell you something. I woke up this morning to pee and I'm like, is it 2 a.m.? I looked at the microwave, it was 6. It was so dark to be 6. Jeez Louise, you know? But yeah, today is cleaning day. I'm gonna get myself dressed here first, okay? Oh my god, you guys. I just remembered a dream I had when I was like in the bathroom. You know my fruit fly problem I have right now in my apartment? How do you like thousands of fruit flies? I was visiting my old haunted house and the upstairs landing wall was covered in them. I was like, holy shit, dude. How would you get rid of 1,000 fruit flies? I'm serious. Oh my god. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna find something to eat here first. Where's my ears? I feel naked. More naked without my ears on. And then I'll start vacuuming and do laundry and stuff. So what do I feel like I want to eat? I know I want probably a turkey dinner. I'll have a turkey dinner from Quick Trip here. Sure, why not? Alright, so I'll have that with my coffee. Coffee. How do you imagine that? Oh my lord. If I ever had this problem worse here, I'd be breaking my lease and finding a different place to live. It's that bad with fruit flies. I won't stand to live in here. If that would be the case, thousands of them, fuck no. No matter how hard I clean and stuff. And my old house was, you know, very, very clean. So I don't understand as to why the fruit flies were there. You know, so alrighty. Alright. See you later.
Empty with the topical. I can't stay long. I've got incarcerated hernia in the OR. What should I do with it? Would you mind returning it to David? Do you suppose he wore only one sock home? He's a sweet man. Much like his son. That you approve? Oh, I more than approve. I've seen how you glow whenever he's around. You two belong together. Since when have you been an expert on relationships? I've enjoyed being single. I've no regrets. But what about you, Elizabeth? What will make you happy? Do you really want to discuss this as you're about to busy day, huh? John, are you still in a lot of pain?
Not too bad.
Yeah. It seemed like you're having a hard time getting around in trauma.
I'm okay.
Well, the first day back can be rough.
Yeah, every day it's a little bit easier.
Have you talked to anybody about what happened? And your family's been supportive?
Yeah, really, Dr.
I'm a little pissed. I'm just feeling tired again. I don't know what the fuck. My back is starting to hurt, and the edge of my neck is starting to hurt. I'm just feeling achy. But yeah, this is what today looks like out there. Okay.
Spits out a random pattern of numbers that's used to create passwords for websites or safes or any number of devices that need to be secure.
And I have the window cracked open like this because it's just not only me, it's just other people on the second floor have this issue too. And again, I will show you.
Was that when the tragedy of 9/11 occurred,
It's off.
generators demonstrated an interruption in the random pattern.
So
Demonstrated symmetry.
I'm just gonna relax today, I guess. Fucking damn it.
Machines programmed to avoid. There are many who believe that the so-called computer glitch that occurred at the same time as the 9/11 attacks was no mere coincidence.
John Barker was suddenly rushed to the hospital.
Barker died of a sudden brain hemorrhage, age 44. The British Premonitions Bureau closed down shortly thereafter.
As for the dark car, there are many who are convinced that the answer is simple. It was the funeral hearse that conveyed John Barker's body to its final resting place.
It raises the question, was Barker's own death just a coincidence? Was it self-fulfilling prophecy? Or like the rest of the Bureau's predictions, was fate simply too powerful to be stopped?
Snapchat account. On June 13th, Lisa contacted law enforcement that she learned that Nikki has been staying with a couple of friends, James and Tiffany, at an apartment complex. They believe key detail, and the mystery takes an unexpected turn. I think a lot of people were surprised with this information.
In an interview, he said that she mentioned that she was trans, and he immediately told her to get out of the car.
It's even disturbing when I'm around a gay person or somebody by. I just got disgusted and I asked her to just get out. For me, it's just very disturbing and disgusting when people are like this. And that's it. That's where we parted ways. I went on to go to my brother's job site. From there, went to work.
So at that point, he said that she walked away. He volunteered, not responsive to really anything.
center in the Bay Area.
The wall is too stiff. I can't maintain feet, and that's why we're practicing. You practice because something is difficult, not because it's impossible. Okay, obstruct it again for the 8th time. We should not attempt this.
Got there yet?
I don't know, I'm sorry.
Well, I'm still hungry. I could have eaten. Good ball, Sons. Any fever? No. Vomiting? Nope. No guarding or rebound. Did you get an abdominal series?
Yeah, I just came back.
Excuse us 1 minute, please. No obstruction, just a lot of stool.
Oh, he's constipated from the codeine.
I would have him cut back on his pain meds to give him a laxative. Also, at the pharmacy.
Are you ready to go down?
Yeah, I am. Thank you, Dr. Chen.
Thanks for everything. You're
doing it anyway? I have emergency consent from another physician, that's all I need. Carrie, it's my decision.
Peter, that was the lamest apology I've ever heard. I gotta hit the show. You coming? He was a real shy type. So she had told me, don't pick on him too much. So, I had said, oh, okay. I said, I'll have to break him out of his shell.
I thought he's definitely the right guy. I felt very much like this is a really understanding man. It was almost like a Cinderella story. Kind of you being your Prince Charming. That's what it was like for me.
A month and a half into the romance, Lewis's roommates move out. So she needs to find a new place to live.
He said, well, we've been seeing each other. Why don't you?
Relationship that is so random, so chaotic, and so controlling, it becomes the new normal.
I felt a little low about myself, doubting myself. I guess my self-worth was being picked away by him little by little.
G60 N43 O70 B10 O75 I23 N31 G58 72. Round over.
your beanie. So
Wants to play, Mommy.
yeah, I'm feeling hungry again. So what?
Reaction. And
then all of a sudden, all you heard was splash.
what the fuck?
And I got up off the toilet. I was connected to something. This is the second one we've seen where they go, I stood up and I was connected to something and I had no idea. Like, I guess.
Yeah, you know something? My stomach isn't acting up right now, but it might later. But, you know, I think it was a day ago or 2 days ago or so. Whew, I have to get to bed soon. That's my reason. I'm getting tired here. Yeah. Anyway. 2 days ago or a day ago or something, I was saying I'm not feeling good, you know, and because I was eating, I ate the vegetable pasta hours ago, and then I had the Cheerios, and I couldn't finish off the other bowl of Cheerios because I felt like I had a crap really bad. Sorry about the TMI. So here's what I was thinking. As soon as I am done with eating those noodle pasta, veggie pasta stuff, I'm not going to get any more of those. And see what's really the culprit behind my stomach pain and diarrhea and stuff like that. That's what I was thinking of just now. So, give me a second. How do I take this off? I'm confused. I'm trying to remove something because I saw the ad to something and I did not care to watch it anymore. Crap. Okay. Remove from my stuff. Okay, there we go. So, and I found another TV show, How I Caught My Killer. It's like a documentary thing where people find their loved one's killer that died, you know, that they were killed. And so they tracked down who killed their loved one. So I watched the very first episode this afternoon, and I saw the preview of The Bear. And remember from Shameless, you know, and you know Frank Gallagher, the alcoholic father and stuff. Yeah, remember Lip Gallagher? Lip Gallagher stars in The Bear, so I added that onto my list of stuff to watch just for the heck of it. So, and I noticed that I have The Lost on Netflix, so I might want to find Lost here. Give me a second. What the heck? Everything is so that's what I was thinking. Where did it go? That is weird. I watched it the other day, or is it on Amazon? Where I saw it. Okay, yeah. It was on Amazon. Episode 11. Okay. Season 1. Maybe I'll watch season 1, episode 11. 10, 11. Yeah, so I'm gonna watch this just for the heck of it. And then I'll go to bed, okay? I'm just feeling tired. And yes, my door is locked, so I vacuumed 0.5% on my floor.
Get who gets you.
And I'll just vacuum the other half tomorrow.
Who got taken by what?
Charlie and Claire. I think Ethan took them.
Ethan took them.
Yeah.
Took them why? And who the hell's Ethan?
I don't know. It wasn't on the listing. The manifest.
Ever think he might have lied about his name?
It's stupid to lie about your name.
Sue, where do you think Ethan came from?
Maybe he was already on the island before we were.
Alright, I recorded earlier, but I don't like the clip because I was like saying, Nora, she talked to you in, private, and going public about it would probably hurt her feelings if she finds out that you, blabbed about it. But, I just wanted to let you know that I won't be seeing her anymore. If she wants to, like work-wise, I won't be having her be my caregiver anymore. Okay? It's because, to be honest with you, I think I grow too much attached to people. And it's because of my, what is it called? ASD, my autism spectrum disorder, I guess. No, I don't have attachment problems with my therapist, which is wow, because I see her every other week, which is fine. She's a good listener and stuff. But, however, she said not to think in black and white, but I foreseen what I saw happening with Kim. Like being late all the time. That's what got her in trouble. Okay? She got fired, not by me, but the company, for something else she did, which was being late. And she tried to voice her opinion. Like, for example, what my therapist said, you can't think in black and white. She probably had to help somebody go to the bathroom, and stuff happens, Just like how you have to catch the bus to get to work in the future, and they have to expect that of you, that you're going to be somewhat late coming into work because of the bus schedule. Okay? But they didn't see that as an okay because the police were called on the child and so forth because the child went elsewhere. And so she's not with the company anymore. And I think in my heart that I can't have her work for me because of that reason. Because not just October, but before that, she was late about a few other times. And I would like someone punctual, and reliable, and, not someone who would say, oh, I have to take my daughter to the doctor. It would be like, for example, like me, going into work and then say, oh, yes, this is going on in town. I'm going to go to it. Bye. What would that show for me? I don't care about my job. I don't care to get paid. So she needs to be more reliable, not full of excuses, and punctual. And she said she's gonna be looking for a new company. And really, I gotta think if I want to move to another company or not, because the company where she was fired at hardly have any staff that does afternoons. And I don't wake up until around 10:30ish or something like that. But I was like thinking too, not just about this vegetable pasta thing, but after I graduate from college, My mom also said it takes 2 weeks or something like that to form a habit and 2 weeks to break a habit. Something like that. I can't remember. But, anyway, I'm gonna try to, get in a different bedtime routine and just fall asleep when I need to fall asleep. No background noise, no narration, just fall asleep, So, and then, like, for example, if I want to wake up at, like, 9 o'clock, and then and I should find a time to go to bed at a certain time so I can wake up at 9 o'clock in the morning. And then a few other weeks I could do like wake up at 8 and then 7 and then 6, because what if a company wants me to be there at like 5 a.m., And another concern I have, the buses don't run in the weekends. And I learned that the taxi I have vultures with don't do weekends either. Because when I had COVID, I was calling to see if I could go in to the walk-in clinic on Sunday, and they said they don't have services on Sunday. So that's my main concern with finding a job, because they expect me to work every other weekend, and what if I can't? Because I rely on transportation. What am I going to do? Walk there if it's blizzardy and, threaten my life by just walking and not seeing and then slipping and falling and breaking my neck? You see what I'm saying? People have to understand that I have a disability too, and I try to be on time. I try to reason with people, and if things don't work, then it doesn't work. And what if I can't find a job? I went to school all these years for nothing. All these years for nothing. If I can't find a job in town, what's the point of having a career? I'll be living off employment checks for the rest of my life then, because I couldn't find work. No one understood. Hey, Nora can't work every other weekend or every week, and because she doesn't have transportation, And really, I should actually explain this with my therapist too, because that's a main concern I have too. Because I don't want to, continue to go to college and run into this down point. Oh, you don't have a job because no one wants to hire someone who don't want to work weekends. It's not my fault. So do I gotta find a taxi place that would drive me weekends or something? Or, I'm very confused on what to do, because I don't know. And yeah, you might say drive.
Habits, the social workings of the victim.
You wasting your time looking at my phone, trying to see what text messages in between us. You want to see what we're talking about?
As investigators continue to look at Myleik and other friends,
Literally, no one knew anything.
everyone is a potential suspect.
There's so many rumors. She ran away with a trucker. She was in Tennessee.
But some of those rumors were a little too real and hit a little too close to home.
one is dying. It's at 10%, so I'm gonna have my phone in here for a while it charges up. And so, I'm gonna start getting ready for bed. Excuse me. Okay, Nora, stop scrolling on YouTube and Facebook. Go to sleep. I've been ready for bed for a while now, and I decided to take off that shirt because I get really hot at night and I really don't want to sweat. So, alright, so, I might find a narration to listen to when I fall asleep, so, yeah, that's what you'll hear first.
Lurking around the house just before the fire, and they had seen him carrying like a red gasoline container. So obviously pretty suspicious. You don't see, someone randomly walking around with a gas can after a house is set ablaze. The neighbors described this person carrying around the gas can as a white male in his 20s who had a pretty distinct tattoo of a dragon on his bicep. He lived across the street from where the Milkins lived. The neighbor in question who lived across the street was a guy by the name of...
Yeah, okay, what I mentioned on my birthday video, which I forgot to share with you, this is what I meant. This is a diamond painting kit right here, okay? See? And diamond painting, it shows you right here and what it is. Oh wait, I think that's the glue. Yeah, I think that's the sealer, never mind. But if we go back right here, let me show you. easy like that. It's like colored by numbers. Okay. So this is what I thought Kay gave me. Here's another one. Oh, that's a mystery package one. Here's another one. Yeah, I thought she might give me that. And oh my god, speaking of Eeyore. Oh, look at all this Eeyore stuff. Oh my god. Oh, look at those slippers. Yeah, E is my best friend. I love that donkey. A dog. $30 for a pair of PJ pants with Eeyore print? The heck, that's way too expensive for me. But yeah, you can search anything Eeyore and you'll see everything there. So that's what I wanted to show you. Good night.
Slayer. Highway 68 is frequented by hundreds of long-haul truckers every single day. Many of the most prolific slayers in American history have been truckers. It's entirely feasible that Brandon was held up, marched or driven off to a different location somewhere in Yellow Medicine County, and then slaughtered and disposed of in a way that left no trace. But what if he wasn't killed? What if that final expletive was prompted by the sight of someone who wished to keep him a terrified prisoner? One to be tormented daily, long after those that loved him believed he had passed on. One to be trafficked